January 2006. I was 2 years old. My mother presented me with a gift, my first pair of skis. The next day, my mom took me for my first ride downhill. I would stand in between her legs to keep me from falling and go down the slope with a huge smile on my face. We skied for what seemed like hours. By the time we stopped and had a meal, I was exhausted and found a comfortable place where to rest. Little did my mom know that inside that sleepy baby, she had created a monster. That's when my passion for skiing started. 13 years have passed, and I'm more and more certain that skiing is my favorite sport. And yes, the speed, the snow, the rush are very entertaining. But skiing is more than that. Here are a couple of things that I learned while skiing. A very important aspect in life that keeps you alive is having a passion. A passion can be anything, and a person usually has many. One of my greatest passions, obviously, is skiing. This is because it gives me a purpose while I enjoy what I do. Another really important reason why it is good to have a passion is because you can create friendships based on it. Another skill I developed practicing skiing is being committed to my goals. I began mastering how to set goals and achieving them on the snow. For example, a skier would want to try to beat his record, or even try to arrive on the podium the next race. By working hard, of which there is no shame needed, anything can be accomplished. And a total commitment to the sport makes the sport even more appreciable and, in a certain way, easier. A person in sport can learn from failure. Carol Dweck studied for many years mindset in psychology. In her final book, Mindset, the Psychology of Success, she explains that mindset is a self-perception that people have. During our youth, we develop our mindset. This is called growth mindset. This growth in skiing is especially true. For example, when a skier falls, by learning, he understands why he falls and tries not to repeat the same error again. Another very important reason why it is good to practice a sport, it's because you can develop self-esteem. For example, by winning a race or even by correcting an error, anyone would be proud of himself. Now, I'll bet most of you are thinking, okay, why should I need these tips? Well, as I think you might have understood, skiing really helped me. In fact, no matter what sport you practice, I encourage all of you to think what skills you developed practicing this sport. Skiing taught me how to get the best out of me, how to know myself, how to commit, and how to create friendships. Thank you.